This question is from Mike Travis again. He says another question would be, does he add any bleach to his 1-to-1 sugar syrup?
We do. We add a drum, which is approximately a teaspoon per gallon.
Yeah.
And of course, in our tote, we use a 275-gallon tote, which is usually filled up to about 250 gallons. We'll put 5 cups of bleach in that. It depends on the temperature. If it's cool out early in the season, it's not necessary. But, as the summer warms up, for us, it's absolutely necessary because, that stuff can actually start fermenting literally just within days if you don't do something. Honeybee Healthy, Pro Health, some of these additives will work just as well, maybe better actually, but I don't like using anything with lemongrass oil unless there's a nectar flow because it can cause robbing, and that's where bleach can come in and, it can keep you from fermenting without causing robbing.
And we also got a question here from Bruce, and this question goes back with the bleach question, so I think this is a good question. I'm sure a lot of people want to know. Bruce asks, how long will sugar syrup last with bleach for preservation?
Well, it depends on the temperature, and it depends on the vessel that it's in. Really, the bleach, if you put a bleach test strip or chlorine test strip into sugar syrup that's had bleach added to it, one day later, you really can't sense the bleach is there anymore. The test strip won't show any chlorine. What it really achieves is it kind of sanitizes the sugar syrup itself and the inside of the vessel. If that vessel is contaminated, with a lot of mildew and things like that, the bleach effect lasts a lot shorter. And then if the temperature is higher, it lasts shorter because things grow easily when it's warmer. It basically is just sanitizing the situation, and then bleach or yeast is everywhere. If you open anything that's been pasteurized or sanitized, if you open it to the open air, yeast spores can enter it at any moment. And so if your container is closed and kept closed, then that's probably as important as anything else as far as having, a long life with sugar syrup. I'm not answering the question directly. We like our sugar syrup to be used within 5 to 7 days after we've put bleach in it in the summer when it's warmer. Sometimes you can get a little sniff of fermentation in the bucket. That's one reason I don't like to give a large bucket to a small colony that might take 2 or 3 weeks to use it up. On smaller colonies in the summer, we'll use a 1-gallon bucket so it's gone in 7 to 10 days. And also, people need to know that just like human beings, bees can metabolize a little bit of alcohol without getting sick. It's when they have to deal with a lot that they can get sick and have dysentery and other issues. So don't be super alarmed if you have just a mild sniff of fermentation. A little, the bees can handle it, but a lot will make them sick.